KITTCOM 911 is asking voters to approve a 0.2% sales tax for the April 23rd special election. This is to help them replace aging radios and infrastructure. Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell got a tour of their facility and an in-depth look at why this funding is so crucial to public safety.
Most of their equipment is decades old. So old, in fact, that they have to buy spare parts off of eBay or can't replace it at all. And while they say they can do the replacement process in stages, everything has to go.
Everything from the batteries that are in the sites to maintain the power for emergency power to the actual transceivers or the transmitters that are up on the hills.
It's not just the inconvenience of batteries dying too soon or equipment breaking down.
It's not able to support the new modern technologies, the digital radio technologies that are needed for interoperability and support of fast responses and communicating with others.
Like outside agencies helping with large-scale incidents who can't communicate with KITTCOM until they arrive on scene and get handed a second older radio. They say that happened during a manhunt for a suspect last fall.
We were delayed by probably a good 24 to 48, almost 48 hours on to be able to have good interoperability communications with all the resources.
There's also coverage gaps where the radios can't reach, leaving first responders on their own until they get a signal, which can delay medical help for people with serious injuries. They've looked at other options like outsourcing some dispatch services to other counties.
But they're going to require money. So at the end of the day, we've got to fund something.
The question now, where that money comes from, and they don't want to take it from user agencies like police and fire, who would have to pay double their current rates.
A volunteer fire agency that has a very small budget, you double a $5,000 or a $10,000 number and it impacts their ability to do things, probably more significantly.
That's why they're putting a proposal on the ballot for the April 23rd special election for 0.2% sales tax in Kittitas County.
Roughly 40% of sales tax is paid by people who don't live here. And so it's a way to share the burden for something that is truly available to everybody in the county, including those who move through the county or recreate here.
The vote is a simple majority, and the impact to customers, $2 out of every $1,000 spent on taxable items. They say if it passes, they'll get to work immediately on making changes, but they'll still be dealing with a staffing shortage. Coming up next week, we'll hear from a 911 dispatcher about what it's like behind the scenes of saving lives and what they're doing to encourage more people to sign up. Reporting from the Yakima Newsroom, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.